Well, talking about relations between India and Africa, they are characterized by a history of solidarity, growing diplomatic engagement and strong economic and development partnerships. India's approach is rooted in South-South cooperation, focusing on capacity building, infrastructure and development assistance, while also advocating for African representation in global forums. Now, historical and political relations. India supported Africa's liberation and anti-apartheid movements. India and several African nations co-founded the non-aligned movement. Also, African Union became a G20 member during India's 2023 presidency. Moreover, 41 African leaders joined the 2015 India-Africa Summit. And in July 2019, India announced new embassies in 18 African nations. Also, India extended e-visa facilities to 33 African countries. First, a naval maritime exercise between India and Africa came in April 2025. Now, India supported Africa during the COVID-19 pandemic with medicines, vaccines and pharmaceutical products at affordable cost also. Talking about economic and commercial relations, India-Africa trade reached approximately $83.34 billion in 2023-24, and India is Africa's third largest trading partner. Also, mutual trade between India and African nations reached nearly $100 billion. Also, Indian cumulative investment in Africa amounts to about $75 billion. Moreover, India offered non-reciprocal duty-free market access to least developed countries. This was done through the duty-free tariff preference scheme. Now, the trade in sectors like oil and gas, machinery, automobiles, expanding and food, and also African Continental Free Trade Area came into force in January 2021. Now, India is also collaborating with 5 African countries in the development of digital public infrastructure. Moving on, talking about development partnership, IDEC program supports human resource development and capacity building in South Africa. And over the past decade, credit lines worth more than $12 billion have been allocated for Africa. Moreover, grant assistance of $700 million has been given to African countries. Meanwhile, vocational training centers have also been opened in 8 African countries, and over 37,000 Africans trained in India under IDEC/ICCR scholarships in the last 10 years have been given.